Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Robin and today we are going to be baking Tasty's perfect chocolate chip cookie. So I have tried this before and it wasn't that perfect. I will show you clips here. Look at these flat pancakes. They're so big and flat. But I think I have finally perfected it and I'm gonna share my recipe with you. So, have all the ingredients listed down below, have them out and ready, and while you're down there, make sure you click that like button, and let's get started. All right, let's begin. You're gonna want 1 cup of butter, which is the same as 2 sticks of butter, and you wanna put them in a saucepan and we're gonna brown the butter. You want it at a medium heat until it starts to boil. You want to make sure you spin it a little. See how it's already starting to turn? We want to wait until it gets to that nutty brown color. You want to have a measuring cup ready. So this is the part where it's really hard to see what color the butter actually is. So you want to make sure you keep spinning. All right, I see it now. I think we're there. So once you got the color ready, you gotta make sure you pour it into your measuring cup so it can start to cool. All right, so we just finished browning the butter. That's the color we got. So now we want to make sure, because you did lose a little bit of butter, you want to make sure you even it out to be 1 cup. So you could put a little dab of water to even it out to that 1 cup measurement. All right, I got some water. Now I'm gonna add it. We got 1 cup there. All right, now we put this in the freezer because we want it to cool down, and you want to check it in about 10 to 15 minutes because you don't want it to get hard again. So, okay, next step, you want to grab your mixing bowl and your flours. For this one, we're gonna need bread flour and regular all-purpose flour. Okay, we're gonna start off with the bread flour, which is 1 cup. And the all-purpose flour, we're going to put 1 cup and 1/4 of a cup. Next, we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Followed by 1½ teaspoons of salt. And then we sift it all together. All right, now that that's all done, you want to set that aside. Right now is a perfect time to check on your butter. Make sure it's not getting hard. Just check the temperature. And if it's cooled, you can leave it out. If it's still warm and hot, you want to leave it in there a little bit longer. And you want to get your sugars ready because we're moving on to the next step. All right, next up, you want to grab the bowl that's attached to your KitchenAid mixer, or if you don't have one and you have a regular hand mixer, just any other mixing bowl, And you want to grab your dark brown sugar, and we'll add 1 cup of that to the mixing bowl and half a cup of white sugar to the mixture as well. All right, now that we have the sugars, we want to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. The next part, I think, is what makes the cookie taste really good. At first, I was unsure about this, but after tasting them, I think it's the best part. We add 1 teaspoon of espresso powder. So I'm gonna get mine ready and we'll put it in there. All right, I have my espresso powder. Now I'm just gonna get 1 teaspoon of it. 1 teaspoon. All right, in our mixing bowl, we have our 2 sugars, vanilla extract, and the espresso powder. Espresso powder. Now we add our browned butter, and we're gonna mix it up. All right, we mix it for 1 to 2 minutes until it's nice and light and fluffy. While you have that mixing, you want to get your eggs ready. We're going to need 1 full egg and 1 egg yolk. That's the texture you want. It's looking nice and fluffy. Next, we want to add our egg and egg yolk. Now we want to add our flour 1/3 at a time. Once it looks like it's in there, you can pour the next half. And we're good. Next up, add the chocolate. All right, this is the fun part. So, get your chocolate ready. You can use some dark chocolate. You can use some milk chocolate. So the recipe calls for half a cup of milk chocolate, chocolate chips. Yes, the recipe calls for half a cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. I don't have any. I'm just using milk chocolate and a little bit of dark chocolate. So you want half a cup plus an extra 3/4 of a cup of another chocolate. So I'm just chopping it all up and throwing it all in there. But I'll leave it below what it says on the recipe in case you want to try it with that. I just like original milk chocolate and a little bit of dark chocolate, not too much. Today I have some German chocolate. All right. All right, now you want to grab a little pan, a plate, and some wax paper, parchment paper. You want to line the paper, and we're going to roll the dough into little balls and set them up for the freezer. All right, we're going to be doing 2 tablespoons a serving. All right, we got our cookie dough. Smells and looks amazing. And we're gonna put it in the freezer for about 4 hours. And then you wanna take them out, put them in plastic baggies, and leave them overnight. Yes, you heard me correct. We are not baking them today because they turn out like flat pancakes. Pictured here. So you want to leave them overnight 1 day, 2 days, the longer the better. So I'll see you guys tomorrow when these are ready for the actual baking portion. Hey guys, it's been about 1 day, 24 hours, and my cookies are all frozen and it's time to bake them. So make sure you set your ovens to 350 degrees or 180 degrees Celsius. And while that's warming up, I'm gonna take out my cookies and get them ready for the oven. I have my cookie sheet here. Gonna line it with some wax paper. And these are my frozen cookies. Voila. Now we set them for 12 to 15 minutes. Hey guys. Weird cut-in, right? So I'm here editing my video and I just realized that it didn't record when I did my taste test. So embarrassed, but I'm gonna go ahead and fill it in with the first batch of cookies that I baked, since it's the same exact recipe. So you'll get the gist of it with that. Sorry about it. I'm so sad that it didn't record, but I hope you guys still enjoy it. I hope you guys do love the cookies because I did enjoy them. And make sure you subscribe and you ring that notification bell, and well, enjoy the rest of the video. Love you guys. Look at that. They smell good. They do have really good flavor. I will give you that. They're really good flavor. I just wish it was a little bit thicker to make it more chewy. But the flavor is really good.